Hello, my name is Yoga Pramananda. Welcome to my channel. I wanted to come in today and share some wisdom. I'm a holistic energy healer and a near-death experience expert and experiencer. I know that there's a lot going on right now in people's lives with dealing with very hard and challenging emotions and also having to make some really hard decisions. If you're on this path, I would like to walk you through the process that I use. I've used it on myself a million times, and I walk my clients through this. And so I just want to give you the process, and you can walk yourself through it during this video. So as you're watching this video, you can connect with the energy, the spirit, and the consciousness of a phoenix, of the phoenix. We all have that inner embodiment and wisdom of the phoenix within us. And so you can connect with that if you'd like as we go through this process. So, step one in going through this process is knowing that you've done the deep inner work, that the actual reason why you're in a space where you're dealing with really challenging emotions and making some challenging decisions is because there's a part of you that has grown and accelerated so far forward, this part of you that has graduated, accelerated, it's really literally shot forward, it's moved forward because of the forward acceleration, because of doing the deep inner work. I really want to congratulate you because what this usually, most of the times, this means that you have done the deeper work. You've really shown up for yourself. You've really gone the extra mile to look at your life and say, I want this. I want this greater vision. I want this bigger way of being. I want to show up so wholly and fruitfully and fully that I'm moving in this bigger direction to the point where it's taking me to look at all these deeper aspects of myself and my life. And so, as anyone goes through that process, it's going to kick up these deeper emotions and aspects that will begin to rise to the surface. The best thing to do is to start to journal. You can do a lot of self-healing, self-awareness, self-coaching, self-love, self-care. That is really what truly deeply heals the inner wounds that come up as we move through these parts of our life. So you can start journaling. First, the new part. So, first, you want to acknowledge this is not happening to you because you're bad, because you've done something wrong. This is not because you're broken. It's not because you won't be happy, successful, healthy. This is you growing. So, you can acknowledge the fact that you've done some really deep, beautiful work on your life and that there's a part of your life that's growing and accelerating forward. You can start to write those areas down. So, first, you'll write down all the new birth, everything that's newly birthing from you, the new thoughts, the behaviors, the ways of being, all of this new aspect. There's definitely a new part of you that's growing. Really become aware of and notice what this new part of you is. Okay, the next step is to write down what is dying, what is leaving, what thoughts, what aspects, what part of your journey is leaving you. When you do that, you want to, of course, do it from a place of unconditional love with no judgment, no blaming. So you're just really now becoming, you're looking at the big picture, you're becoming aware. So, like the phoenix, you're seeing as you're rising, you're seeing what's new and you're looking at the ashes. What is the old part of you, the ashes? So because you've done the work, which I can really feel, so many people are doing work out there right now. I can really sense that there's a lot of people looking for solutions and answers because they are journeying forward on their journey. So now that's what you know. You can have that as a beautiful, concrete aspect as these new seasonal flowers start to bloom on our tree of life. It's like a lotus blooming. The old blooms wither and die off. Those are really what these old challenges are that begin to arise. Write down all of the new aspect. So you're becoming aware of and writing down your vision for your life, everything that has to do with the new, what's birthing from within you. Now, every flower is beautiful. So even if we've had old thoughts and patterns, we're not looking at it with judgment. We're saying that that was an important part of my journey, and I've had this part of my journey, and now this part of my journey is leaving, and I'm birthing from within the new. And so we're really honoring both sides of the tree. So as you really start to begin to honor both sides of the tree and you become aware of the new and you become aware of the ashes or what's dying, now this is going to allow memories from within you to arise. That's the next step. Take note of these memories that are rising within you and really give them a moment. Allow yourself to notice which memories they are. And if you write them down in a list, you'll be able to go through and look at the commonality. There's going to be something common in each of those memories that has to do with this new birth, the new side of you that's coming in. It's releasing out the energy in those old memories. And so as the old memories are coming up, they're transmuting. This is transmuting into love. You're allowing the unconditional love from your heart chakra to transmute this from pain into power, from feeling alone into feeling supported and knowing that you're supported, absolutely knowing that if you don't have it now, the right support is coming. So you're allowing this transmutation process to happen. As you're transmuting the energy, you're alchemizing this beautiful birth that's happening from within you. You can also take notice. Sometimes there's a grieving process go on. Sometimes we grieve. Sometimes we will feel a sadness and a grief and a heaviness in our heart as an old part of us is dying. So in order to grieve, really it's moving the energy in the heart. So I would say a really beautiful healing tool is to go outside and really take a brisk walk and just let yourself, don't listen to music or anything, just allow yourself to be with yourself, walk and breathe really heavily. Move your arms, move your body, lay in the grass, do grounding, cry, hold yourself, really be there for yourself. So this is a beautiful healing tool, making sure that the energy is moving, making sure, if you can go for a run, go into a sauna and sweat, drink a lot of juice, make sure that you're hydrating, extra hydration. Watching videos like this, receiving healing, receiving love, receiving, knowing that the right people, there's always going to be someone on your path that can see you, support you, hear you, stay connected with that person, be able to identify the people that are not able to support you and have compassion for them. Always have compassion for the people that can't support you in your time of need, because that means that that person also doesn't know how to support themselves in a time of need, and they might go for numbing themselves or just stuffing everything down. And so just notice that you're on a path of healing. You're on a path of transformation. There's so many of us in the world right now that are transforming. So just know that you have people, you have a soul family, you have guidance, you're connecting to your power, your core power, your inner wisdom. Your guidance is there. You have guides. You can become aware of who your guides are. There's always any form of benevolence in this universe, God, source, the angels, anything that really calls to you, nature, it's all within you. So you're connecting to that core power within yourself. And so this is a very beautiful healing tool as you move through the harder emotions, and you can feel that they start to get lighter. And as you know that by going through this process with yourself inwardly, that you are calling in the highest and absolute most beautiful form of energy and support, wisdom, the synchronicities. Stay open to all possibilities and synchronicities. Stay open to all forms of solution and support, even things just feeling like it's coming out of the sky, out of thin air, allowing that support to come in, knowing you're doing the deeper work. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about the new part of yourself. So we talked about allowing the memories to come up and transmuting them. So this transmutation process happens within you. The transmutation process is your own energy. You're allowing your own energy within you to move, to flow. You're looking at it, you're identifying it, you're writing it down, you're writing down the new, you're writing down the old. And don't get stuck on any one part. It's all about letting it flow. Let the new flow out onto the page. Let the old part flow out onto the page. You're allowing the movement of this transmutation process to happen. So you're not going into the mind, you're not getting stuck in the mind. you're in your unconditional love for the process the whole time, and you're allowing it to really flow. And so the next part of the process is this new part of yourself. Name it. So I always name it. I actually give the new part of myself a name, and I give her a voice. So I give her a name. If I feel like there's a new part of myself, even though, I'm in a female body, I'm feminine. If I feel like there's a new part of myself that is masculine and has a masculine identity, I give it a masculine name, and I refer to it as he, my masculine energy side. And if you feel like it's a feminine part of you coming through, name it a feminine name. So it's whatever energy, masculine or feminine, that you feel is really birthing new in your life. So I name it, I give it a name, and then I go back again to the journal and I allow her or him to speak. And I just start writing, and I have it specifically tell me my new ways of being, how I'm showing up now, my new thoughts, this new form of myself that is coming in from the growth work and from what I'm calling in. And so I build a relationship with this new part of myself. And as I really build this relationship strongly with this new part of myself, it starts releasing out the old. And then all of the beautiful new energy starts coming in. So it's different for everybody, but I always say, have patience, let it unfold, take notice if you want to take action from a place of fear, or if you are taking action from a place of grounding into this new energy within yourself. The more you can ground into this new energy within yourself, those actions will become less and less, and you'll be able to be with yourself, and you'll be able to really really distinctly know when the right solution comes in. And of course, having a beautiful support system. So it's it's amazing what will come through in the journaling. It's amazing how much, if you don't think about it too much, if you don't overthink it, if you don't try to over explain it to yourself, and if you just allow, you know, what's new. And I always say, think big for yourself. This right now is an era where we are meant to think into the big part of ourself. What vision are we creating? What are we really doing here? With who are we connecting with, the communities that we're having? Yeah, and allowing ourselves to embody these bigger truths, the bigger wisdoms, the bigger concepts. We all have an inner wisdom. We all have this inner wisdom that wants to connect with us. It wants us to connect with our own inner wisdom, and for that to really become the forefront of our conversation with ourselves and with the other people in our lives. And so have fun naming it and developing a relationship with this brand new part of yourself. And I just want to let you know that I am here to help. And I absolutely love, love, love connecting with people on this journey. And so that's why I have a 20-minute free journey call. There's no obligation, there's no strings attached. I absolutely love doing these calls. I have a beautiful process, a beautiful healing process that I take people through for 20 minutes. It's absolutely free. You can sign up for it on my website, consciousbreakthrough.com. Sign up for the free 20-minute journey call, and we can hop on a call for 20 minutes, and we will go through this process of this journey. We go through your emotional journey, your mindsets, the mental journey, the physical journey, with health and different nutrition shifts and things like that that are inspiring on your journey. And of course, we go into the emotion and the energy journey that you're on. And I give you this beautiful map that's laid out with guidance and intuition and action steps, where you can take that map and you can really bathe yourself in it, in the beauty and the amazingness that you are, because you're worth it, you deserve it, and you are your legacy. You are absolutely your legacy. You have this beautiful inner phoenix. We all have this inner phoenix of light within us. And so I am just sending you so much love. My name is Yoga Pramananda. I will talk to you very soon.